15, 3 points for us today and a clean sheet. That must have been an enjoyable game for you to be watching.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a tough league, as we all know, and we haven't got the points tally that we feel that we need at the moment. But I thought it was really competitive today and started showing some of the qualities that were needed, and have probably been missing over the last month or two. And sometimes that's just down to confidence. It was good for Pierre to get his first Premier League goal. We've been on to him because of the technique that he's got. He should be scoring more. So it was a great finish, and I thought the first goal was always going to be important in this game because it's not two teams who've been, free scoring this season at all. So it was important, and I thought we grew in confidence from that.
Yeah, Pierre did really well today. Kenny McLean must have had his Weetabix this morning as well because he was running and tracking back and winning all the balls. Kenny
McLean was outstanding today, and he epitomised what we wanted within the team. He broke things up, he won second balls, he competed really well, showed his quality on the ball when he needed it as well. And, there's a few lads who've been ill this week who've played, Timu, Matthias, and they've got through, a tough 90 minutes against a team that, makes you defend really well, and we had to do that today as well at times.
And you kept defending really well, even when Burnley made a couple of changes in the second half as well. So pleasing to see that we dealt with the different types of threats that they posed.
Yeah, and they do. They can go direct, but they've got players that can hurt you on the ball as well, and they play good football at times and give you problems. So you've got to defend all facets of the game really, and we did that today. And as you say, the pleasing thing is it's 2 clean sheets on the spin. That sets us up and gives us a base to go from. And I think we had 17 attempts on goal today, which is something we haven't had so many of.
And at the end of the game, a lovely turn and pass from Matthias Norman and really nice finish as well from Timu.
Yeah, great ball and a great touch from Timu as well. And as soon as he's in there, you fancy him to score the goal. And I'm pleased for him because the goalkeeper made some good saves off him. And they're the sort of balls that he needs to as a supply line, because if you feed him, he'll score.
And in terms of bringing on the likes of Lucas and Brandon off the bench, good quality for you to have to make an impact in this game.
Yeah, no, it certainly helped. I mean, that's his second game on the spin. You could see he'd tired. And Brandon came on and saw the game out well for us, which is what you're asking for. Ruppy as well, getting him back to fitness is big. Pierre was on a booking and he just made a foul a couple of minutes early, and I was worried. You couldn't afford to go down to 10 men in that game. So Ruppy came on, and as you say, he gives us that quality that you need.
And obviously Brandon won't be eligible for Manchester United, but what's the message to the whole team ahead of the trip to Old Trafford?
We've showed today that we're fighting still. I think that was important for not just ourselves but our supporters as well. It's still a mountain, but we've got a few rungs up it now, and hopefully, I said it to the players, if we go and win 2 or 3 games in the next 4, then all of a sudden the world and the table looks a different place. But we'll keep our feet on the floor, that for sure. It's only 1 game and only 1 win, and we'll look forward to next week's game.